Sup Beagles, my name is Glitchmaster. I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So I recently dusted off the good old-fashioned original Xbox and played through one of my all-time favorite video games that completely revolutionized an entire genre. That game, of course, is Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. And then I played some of that one game, Star Wars Republic Commando, you know. First of all, let's just say that this is without a doubt one of the greatest Star Wars video games of all time. Second of all, let's understand that this guy also was an instrumental part of developing those squad mechanics and some general game elements for Halo 5 franchise tragedy. With the potential for squads to return in Halo 6, how can they fix a faulty and almost unnecessary system in Halo 5 and make it into something that's a major gameplay element in Halo 6 that just works out with the game flow? Well, for starters, let's get critical with the concept of 4-person squads. Sure, in Halo 3 they had 4 different playable characters, Chief, Arby, Srayom, and Taham. But they weren't totally confined to the single player like Team Osiris and Blue Team. Arby was a character who popped in occasionally to help out in single player, but in co-op was just whoever your friend was that played with you. The other 2 elites weren't even in single player, they were just unique characters for players 3 and 4. In Halo 5 though, the player, no matter in single player, co-op, or split screen— wait a minute, split screen wasn't in Halo 5. Well, at any rate, you constantly had 3 other Spartans with you at all times. Even in Republic Commando, when you were on the Ghost ship for example, Delta Squad was not with you the whole time. The other team members had their own specific orders from command to accomplish. In Halo Reach, you didn't always have the entirety of Noble Team with you. Heck, there were times where you couldn't have any of them. Regardless, the Bungie-era Halo games were fun in the essence that you sometimes were alone, and even Halo 4 as well. You didn't always have a team backing you up, and that was okay because with the right strategy and skill, you were able to get through anything. One of my main issues with Halo 5's campaign was you always felt like any area was really easily doable since you were literally a 4-person team of super Spartan killing machines charging into an area and wreaking absolute mayhem and havoc upon every single alien creature that stood right in your way, just like in this cutscene of Osiris killing the Remnant, Covenant, and Prometheans. I should just clarify at this point that I will further be discussing these squad mechanics as being more for single player usage, as when you play cooperatively, your squad mechanics come in the form of human intelligence of your friend or friends that you're playing with. Or lack thereof, as some would say, not throwing any shade. If Halo 6 absolutely has to have the system of 4-person teams return, then why not just do it like how it was on Republic Commando? You never were overwhelmingly powerful in Republic Commando because you had a lot to fight against and consider for yourself as you strategized for your next steps within the next areas. You also had to micromanage a lot of aspects, such as team commands, squad positions, and health. Speaking of which, I think the added dynamics of health kits, similar to that of Halo 1 and Halo ODST, well, that will make a beneficial challenge. Halo 5 solo on Legendary was honestly just too easy, once you get past the never-ending assortment of Warden Eternals and poor friendly AI. Mainly, health just recharges. One of the added challenges to Republic Commando was managing your own health, but also your teammates' health. The ideals of Halo's health system might be another video for another time though, wink wink. Another element of the squad mechanics to take a look at in terms of micromanaging is the system of ordering your teammates around. In Republic Commando, your command wheel had 4 distinct commands that helped make your job as a micromanaging leader with strict deadlines a lot easier. Secure area, which really is just, hey guys, make sure this area that I pointed to is all good in the hood while I just do my own thing away from the danger. Form up is more or less based upon stealthy movements as your team will follow your lead and stick as close to you as they can. Cancel maneuver, this was good for when you assign your teammates to a bunch of different positions around the map and want to quickly have them all disengage and get closer to you. And without a doubt, everyone's favorite command, search and destroy, which is literally that, 6v6 planting of the bomb with every player getting just 1 life. Nah fam, it actually was just telling your team to move within the correct direction of the game and kill whatever enemies they can find. This was useful until, they decided to charge headstrong into a new area and they just got completely wrecked.
Still the lead. Are you alright? You just took an anti-infantry round. Your vitals don't look very good.
With Halo 5, all we could do was just point to an area and say, hey, target that enemy, pick up that weapon, go into that vehicle, or just go into that direction that I pointed to. Now look, it does have its usage, but like what Racejovic said in his Halo 5 Guardians analysis, if you can point to the enemy, you could probably just kill it yourself. Now look, don't get me wrong, I like ordering the Spartans around, but it didn't feel as satisfying or compelling as the commands did in Republic Commando. With the D-pad constantly being an overlooked aspect of important controller scheming for Halo, why not have D-pad command prompts that are similar in function to those of Republic Commando? One may be search and destroy, one could be maybe another hold position, just some ideas along those lines. I think refining these commands to where the team AI can think for themselves, but still follow your orders and help you complete the level will be crucial to keeping your teammates as effective, but also not to the point of either being too smart or too dumb for players to have fun and have challenging experiences. One last aspect I want to talk about in relation to Republic Commando's vastly superior squad system compared to that of Halo 5's is the teammate assignment system. I loved being able to tell my allies in Halo 5 to pick up certain weapons or go into a certain vehicle, as it definitely added to the strategic element of completing the campaign. But maybe take this a step further and develop some sort of a system of team assignments like in Republic Commando. Usually you could assign Delta Squad to jump on a turret, throw grenades from this area, snipe from here, shoot a heavy weapon from there, and even splice into or breach the door. The most you could do in Halo 5, like I previously said, is just tell your team to pick up a weapon that they might drop, go into a vehicle that they aren't the best at being able to drive, still better than Cat though, or go into a turret that is sometimes too hard for them to adequately use or even get to. Maybe being able to tell your teammates to jump into this big shade turret over here, and then for someone else to go pick up a beam rifle and start sniping from a Jackal sniper tower. Well, maybe that would just help add to the strategic element of a potentially team-based game, similarly to how Republic Commando did it, but still in such a way where Halo 6 maintains that Halo identity. Once again, this is just how I think and how I'm predicting Halo 6 squad mechanic system is going to be. Personally, I prefer the Lone Wolf style of older Halos with minor reinforcements backing you up every now and then. But with a lead Halo dev having been a major player in terms of Star Wars Republic Commando's development, then why not utilize this to the advantage of the Halo series, if you're going to have it, and improve a faulty squad mechanic from Halo 5 if it is indeed going to return. Thank you so much for watching my video. In the comments section right now, please let me know what you would do with squad mechanics if you were a lead Halo developer, or just if you think squad mechanics will even return for Halo 6. Also, while you're at it, please do not forget to leave a like, share the video, subscribe, and pet a dog. My name is Glitchmaster. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Peace! Hey Beagles, right before we get into that awesome clip of Mr. Casper, I just want to remind everyone to check out this video. If you don't see it in your recommended list, I'll also have it in the description and at the end card of this video in a few seconds. This is just for part 1, but I will indeed be making part 2, which some will say is coming very soon. And I'm going to be using all of your awesome ideas for this, so if you do have that awesome Halo gun idea and want a free shout out, then don't forget to watch and comment on part 1. Alrighty Casper, you're on!